City of Whispers, the mystery of Seneca Forest. Seneca Forest is a fascinating natural wonder on the western coasts of America. However, this forest is known not only for its beauty, but also for mysterious events. Seneca Forest has become a place filled with secrets, especially for those living in Louisville, Kentucky. The story begins in the 1950s. During that time, the residents of Louisville start to become disturbed by strange and eerie sounds coming from the forest. These sounds are different from the normal noises of wildlife or the wind. People begin to use terms like ghostly sounds or alien noises to describe these sounds. Many individuals attempt to record these sounds, but they stop when recording. This situation repeats frequently, and people can't understand what causes these sounds. Seneca Forest becomes famous for these mysterious sounds. Events become even more intriguing in the 1980s. A group of young people disappears while wandering in the forest. They return a few days later, but claim not to understand what happened. It's as if their memories have been erased, and they can't recall their experiences. However, the most striking incident occurs in 2016. While having a picnic, a family suddenly disappears and remains unfound for an entire week. They are later found outside the forest, but they don't speak about what they encountered. It is said that only family members are extremely weak and have gone through a terrifying experience. Seneca Forest captures the attention of America with its mysterious sounds and missing people. Researchers try to uncover the truth behind these events, but this story is still filled with secrets. It remains a source of great mystery and curiosity in America as people continue their quest to unravel the mysteries of Seneca Forest. The mysterious events in Seneca Forest increase even more after 2016. Many people began to get lost in the forest and claim to have had strange experiences. When they return, a group of young people goes deep into the forest and remains missing for a long time. When they return, there is no consistency in the story they tell for hours. Many of them say that time passed differently in the forest, and they stayed there for years. However, they are physically unharmed. The mysterious sounds in Seneca Forest still continue, but they become more pronounced now. Villagers claim that strange lights dance among the trees and that there are bizarre movements in the night sky. Scientists try to explain these sounds and lights, but they have not found an answer yet. People in the region begin to believe that Seneca Forest is charged with negative energies. It is said that those who enter the depths of the forest either do not return or come back changed. Local legends tell that the forest was considered sacred by ancient Native American tribes, and therefore it is believed to possess mysterious powers. The mystery of Seneca Forest captures significant interest in America. The media closely follows these mysterious events, but a solution has not been found yet. The forest continues to be a place for exploration for the daring, but it is famous for its enigma. Seneca Forest still exists as an unsolved mystery in America and continues to pique people's curiosity. As years went by, the enigmatic reputation of Seneca Forest only grew. Local authorities began to discourage people from venturing into the woods, particularly after a series of unexplained disappearances and unsettling encounters. Signs were posted urging visitors to stay out, and rumors circulated among the locals that there were sections of the forest that no one should ever enter. The story took a more chilling turn in 2020 when a group of college students decided to explore Seneca Forest, documenting their journey on a popular video-sharing platform. They entered the woods with the usual skepticism and laughter, thinking the legends were nothing more than campfire tales. But within a few days, their once enthusiastic updates turned into fearful pleas for help. Their videos showed strange symbols on trees, eerie sounds in the background, and the group's increasing desperation. Then, abruptly, all communication ceased. The authorities launched a search operation, but like so many others before them, the students were never found. Seneca Forest was no longer just a regional mystery. It had gained nationwide attention. News outlets covered the disappearances, and amateur investigators and conspiracy theorists descended upon the area. Strangely, despite the increased attention, no one seemed to get any closer to solving the riddle of Seneca Forest. It was as if the forest itself resisted any attempt to uncover its secrets, while some argued that it was just a series of bizarre coincidences and unfortunate accidents. Others believed that Seneca Forest held ancient, otherworldly powers. They speculated that the forest was a portal to another dimension, a place where time and space were not as we understand them. Over the years, even the skeptics became cautious. Seneca Forest was not a place to be taken lightly, and those who dared to enter were advised to do so with great respect and preparedness. The mystery of Seneca Forest remained unsolved, a puzzle with missing pieces, and a chilling reminder that there are still places on Earth where the unknown prevails, and where humanity's understanding of the world can be tested in the most unsettling ways. Years rolled on, and the enigma of Seneca Forest continued to captivate people's imaginations. The warnings grew louder, and the forest's reputation as a place of unexplained phenomena, strange sounds, and sudden disappearances became more firmly established. The forest was no longer just a local legend, but had earned a formidable reputation even among paranormal enthusiasts and scientific researchers. Many experts from various fields, botanists, geologists, anthropologists, turned their attention to the forest, hoping to unravel its mysteries. One group of researchers, led by Dr. Isabella Thornton, a renowned botanist and environmental scientist, embarked on a groundbreaking expedition to Seneca Forest. Dr. Thornton had a team of experts in various disciplines, armed with state-of-the-art equipment, to document and study the unusual occurrences in the forest scientifically. Their research was meticulous and relentless. They set up monitoring stations, recorded every sound, and meticulously documented the behavior of animals and plant life. They analyzed the soil composition, checked for unusual electromagnetic activity, and took samples of every plant species they encountered. Initially, their findings did not yield anything extraordinary. The forest was deemed a unique but scientifically explainable ecosystem. The Haylett Sisleri, as they were locally known, were attributed to wind patterns and echoing acoustics. Even the strange symbols on trees were thought to be natural phenomena. However, as the weeks passed and the scientists delved deeper into their research, they began to uncover anomalies that defied conventional explanation. Certain plants were discovered to have biochemical properties that couldn't be found anywhere else on Earth. Magnetic anomalies baffled the researchers, and certain sounds, when analyzed more closely, revealed patterns that were anything but random. Dr. Thornton was growing more intrigued and, at the same time, uneasy about what her team was uncovering. It was as if the forest was revealing itself in layers, each more mysterious than the last. The more answers they found, the more questions arose. Then, one day, as they ventured into a section of the forest that had previously been off limits, they encountered something that would forever change their perception of Seneca Forest. Deep within a clearing surrounded by ancient trees, they found a peculiar stone circle. The stones were intricately carved with symbols that seemed both archaic and futuristic. These symbols were unlike anything known in any human culture. As the researchers examined them, the air around the stones seemed to hum with energy, as if the forest itself were responding to their presence. Dr. Thornton and her team began to conduct experiments within the stone circle, and their instruments went haywire. Strange lights and sounds filled the area, and the researchers felt as if they were on the threshold of something beyond their comprehension. The story of the Seneca Forest entered a new chapter, one where science and the unexplained converged in a mysterious dance. Dr. Thornton and her team were on the verge of making a discovery that would challenge the very boundaries of human understanding. What secrets did the forest hold? And what would these intrepid explorers find in its enigmatic heart?